How you guys doing? Today is September the 27th, and today's the daily devotional. The title is Convincing God or Trusting God. It has the scripture of Romans 11:34. It says, "For who has known the mind of the Lord, and who has understood his thoughts, or who has ever been his counselor?" It reads, "Life would be much easier if we lived in the realization that God is smarter than we are. No matter what you or I think, God's way is always better than our way. We are often tempted to think we know what is best, and then we throw our energy into bringing it to pass. We experience a lot of disappointment, which hinders joy and enjoyment due to deciding for ourselves that something has to be done a certain way or by a certain time. When we want something very strongly, we often try to convince God why it's important and why he should bring our will to pass, instead of simply trusting that he knows what is best for our lives. As Romans 11:34 reminds us, God has no need of a counselor to tell him what he should do for us. God's will is perfect, and God has good plans for us to become all that he intends for us to be. The prophet Jeremiah says, "For I know the thoughts and plans I have for you, says the Lord, thoughts and plans for welfare and peace, and not for evil, to give you hope in your final outcome." The scripture is Jeremiah 29:11. When you face puzzling situations, I encourage you to pray, "Well, Lord, this may not make sense right now, but I trust you. I believe you love me, you are with me, and you are doing what is best for me." In the bottom of it says, God does not need your counsel in order to work. God just needs our faith. So once again, are you convincing God or are you trusting in God? And let's go ahead and choose trusting in God, because God knows what's best for our lives. God created us before the foundation of the earth. So God's way is even greater than our own way. So trust God and lean on God and love God. Hope this blesses you, and have a blessed and prosperous evening.